What's good, YouTube? It's your boy John.
And it's your girl Deja.
And we back with another Real Talk video.
With Deja and John.
And we got a special guest.
Hi, my name is Justice.
Bro. Justice. Okay.
We're finna talk about some music.
Yeah. That's the topic today. We ain't talking about nothing but music. First question.
Not even question. I mean,
like first.
I guess
conversation.
it is.
It's a question.
It is a question,
Conversation
based.
We
acting like we just out of it.
Well, we really not that out
No.
of it. But
Favorite artists.
Overall. Yeah.
We can start with favorite artists
at the moment.
Right now.
Favorite artist for me right now is I'm gonna name a couple. I'm sorry, but it's probably Tank and the Bangas, Solange, and what's her name? She came out with a new album. Not her. No, Tyler the Creator.
About you, babe?
Favorite artist for me? Well, I have two. J. Cole. That's number one. And my second one is Schoolboy Q. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was Tyler. Right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
right now.
For me right now, Tank and the Bangers for sure. Solange as well. Her. I listen to her pretty heavy too. As far as Summer Walker. I love Summer Walker. She probably like over her. Basically.
Who, her?
Yeah, Summer Walker comes before her.
That's funny because you heard they been
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
It's funny.
Yeah,
Stupid.
petty. But yeah, definitely Summer Walker. But for right now, that's who I'm constantly listening to.
Well, she do got some nice album. That Clear EP, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's listen to that.
Settling is really slick. Yeah, I love that song.
I can't lie. I like the R&B tip, but
You more a rap.
I'm more of a rap, hip hop, turn up type of dude.
Mm-hmm.
One person
But
I'm glad that you're not is NBA Youngboy is okay, but I'm glad you're not that type of dude like that. Like,
I mean, I like him, but it's like I don't listen to him every day. Like I can listen to I can listen to his music. I can honestly say that because I like music in general. I like all around music. If it's good music, I listen to it. That's not on my playlist. Like if you look at my playlist, it's not one of them. Maybe I think it is.
I mean, he has some nice songs.
It's with the songs that he got with Kevin Gates, because I like Kevin Gates.
Yeah, Kevin Gates is nice.
Yeah, I don't blend into none of that because I don't really listen to rap music like that. Period.
You might,
unless it's
her
like
phones,
Tyler the Creator, something like that, or
on her phones, you might find maybe like
ASAP Rocky, stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe some Tyler and maybe J. Cole.
Yeah, definitely J. Cole. Other than that, I'm really not.
J. Cole, that's my
can't
dude
really
right there,
I can't really answer too much on the rap tip, but if he listening to something and I'm feeling it, I'll sit there and listen to it on my own personal time too, but not like that though. So, favorite artist overall in general, whether it's old, new, who you gonna constantly listen to no matter what?
Let me start with this. Favorite art of all time. Jay-Z.
Whoa!
I figured he was gonna say that.
Jay-Z.
Really?
Bar for bar. Can't nobody mess with Jay-Z. And
right now,
I could play Reasonable Doubt right now, and that came out in '96.
Okay, I'm not talking about
96, and I could play somebody that's right now in a CD, and I bet you that CD better. And it's from '96.
I'm not saying. I mean, I'm definitely saying nobody can mess with Jay-Z back then, but right now he still has some nice stuff.
I'm talking about an old CD with this new stuff. No, can't nobody mess with Dog right now.
Yeah,
for real. Like, dude, he cold.
I ain't gonna disagree with that one.
That's on my. I ain't gonna lie. That's on my hip hop tip. Let me go my R&B tip. Whew.
There's a lot of R&B singers that just be having cold stuff, but think about it. Like, think about the people who like.
Cause I ain't even say who I like R&B right now. Like,
But you more of a rapper.
Overall, I could say overall, that's kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't see you as a her person. Maybe I don't even see you as a Summer Walker person.
No,
I mean, I know you like Summer Walker.
My
You say Ty Dolla $ign, cause he.
my right
Yeah, you
now,
listen to Ty Dolla $ign.
my right now is Party Next Door. I miss
He's nice.
Party Next Door, and my overall, I could say Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
He cold.
everybody like Frank Ocean.
It's true.
Just wish he came up with more music, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The 2 CDs that he got, fire. That's what I'm saying. Like when you drop some stuff like that's fire, like Lauryn Hill on that tip.
Yeah.
You want to go to like her stuff. Back in the day,
That
you can
one
still play that
album,
right now.
That one
that
Fire.
album was just like
Still fire.
it was just
the
like something
only
beautiful.
album.
It was just beautiful to me. Like sometimes, like that's what my mom and I listened to when I was younger.
Yeah.
And like now
definitely.
listening to it, it's just like wow, this
It's
stuff
still
is
the
like
same
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still
When
the
you
same
go back,
feeling.
when you go back and listen to like when you get older, and
Like,
you go
I get
back and listen to
flashbacks.
stuff, like, yeah,
See, now that's me.
I
When
get
it comes
flashbacks
like
when I listen
to,
music.
yeah, me too.
Mhm.
When it comes like to music overall in general,
y'all ain't even say who y'all overall.
Yeah,
that's
we
what I'm
didn't say
saying.
overall.
My overall, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting to. Me with an overall in general, I can't just say one person.
Exactly the same. It has
Because
to
for
be multiple
me,
people.
it's Mary J. Blige, it's Kelly Price, it's Faith Evans, it's Tony Braxton, it's, oh my God, SWV, TLC. I can go on, Anita Baker. I can go on and on. Ooh, Shantae Moore. I really can go on and on about
music that we just grew
music,
up
period. Especially like R&B. Brandy. I love. You know what? Brandy can actually be my overall. Brandy cold as hell.
She's still-
Her voice,
It's
the
just-
runs, the way how she can do her voice. Just period. I love Brandy.
on. For me,
That's who I used to even singing myself. That's who I used to take note from. Overall, in general, is Brandy, hands down.
overall, just growing up, my mom will always play Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, and like
Oh my God,
I used to never like it, but like growing up now, I mean I used to like certain songs, but growing up now, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Alicia Keys, I'm just chewing on these gummy bears. Alicia Keys, Destiny's Child, like
Mhm.
growing up to those artists and like listening to them, it just like brings back flashbacks like of like what like you used to do, like looking at things that were so fun, like let me cater to you. That was something so funny. Like if I didn't have Destiny's Child, I probably wouldn't even know who I was today.
Yeah, he's a goofball. He been in love with music since he was real little. I think a memory for me is getting up on them early Saturday mornings, and my mama got, I know it's a cleanup day, my mama got her coffee already from McDonald's, her little powdered donuts. Time you get up, Kelly Price, Mirror Mirror album is on instantly. Soul of a Woman album is on. Faith Evans album is on.
Mary J. Blige.
Yep.
The time.
All
J.
of Mary,
Blige,
basically.
That
Yeah.
was the rotation right there.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige.
My mama was just like had all these different artists. Like some people I just like had to figure out and find out myself. Like I really started to like get into like my music, neo soul, R&B. Like I haven't listened to pop or hip hop in so long. Like it's crazy. Like I might hear a song and I'll be like, oh, that's nice, but it will never be in my playlist because I'm sorry, you cannot mess with Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. At the end of the day, those are the two. To me, those are like the top neo soul artists. Like, and then there's like
Can't
Maxwell,
forget Ledisi too, though.
and you got to put Ledisi up
See,
there
we
too.
talk about women right now.
But then,
now,
but like
everybody, you said Frank Ocean, so everybody overall male favorite R&B artist.
or favorite male artists. I really like Frank Ocean, but I really also like Maxwell and Music Soul Child.
Whew, yeah, Music Soul Child. Definitely.
Music Soul Child just got that.
See, that would be mine. Music Soul Child, and of course
Hey,
Cisco.
I'm trying to think.
Cisco can sing
really
his
trying to
ass
think
off.
when I really say that, cause that's Frank Ocean. He like newer. If we want to talk about like old school,
I mean,
Old school.
and even though everybody got their little beef with this man,
R. Kelly
R.
just
Kelly.
got it.
I mean-
I'm not gonna say he did it, but
I mean,
he
he
got
did it,
fired.
right?
He
I
got
mean,
fired. I
yeah,
can't lie.
he like we all
a music
'90s
genius,
babies.
yeah.
He ran
He
through
got
the
fired.
'90s. Well, mine is this baby. He ain't a '90s baby. It's okay.
I still know the 90s.
But he a old soul, so he listened to that type of stuff anyway. But R. Kelly had the '90s and stuff, so no.
So let me throw this question in there, since we talking about old school. What's better, old school or this new school?
Old school.
Old school.
Old school. I mean,
Hands
this
down.
new school got some new, different type stuff, but old school but they got their stuff from the old school. Let's be real.
And then, what am I saying? But the old school got their stuff from old school too. But
We talking about 90s old school, right?
yeah,
Yeah, 90s
any
old
old
I mean,
school,
any old school,
any old
period.
really.
Old school deepest for me is probably like 90s. A little bit of that, a bit of like Shaka Khan,
Love Shaka Khan.
a little bit of Gap Band, a little bit of the Barge. Like, I'm not sure how far I can go.
See, I can go back.
Okay, all right,
I can
now,
go
thank
back
you
that
for saying
far.
that.
Yeah.
Now, thank you for saying that. If you want to say over, like overall male
Prince.
singer,
I like
Yeah.
Prince.
me
I mean,
personally,
His
First
choice
person.
is Prince,
I mean, not
Charlie Wilson.
not
Charlie
overall.
Wilson, that's my man.
and I gotta say Stevie Wonder.
He cold. Charlie Wilson cold.
He is cold, but I love Stevie.
And he
Wonder.
cold to this day. Like, really listen to dude. To
Charlie
this
Wilson
day.
be on
Stevie
Tyler the Creator's
Wonder
albums
too,
too.
though.
He be on Kanye West album. To
Can
this day.
we not knock Stevie?
Yeah, Stevie Wonder cold.
Okay.
Michael
Dude
Jackson
is blind,
cold.
and
Michael
dude is-
Jackson cold, but it's not Michael
Michael Jackson was
Michael
more
Jackson.
mainstream and
Michael
pop.
Jackson was
Yeah, he's
always
pop.
like everybody top.
There's only
But
one.
to me, honestly, I like Michael Jackson, but he was just a good creator overall. And
Yeah.
But he wasn't like my favorite.
You,
Like,
but
I
you have to give him like.
Yeah, I
props.
give him his credit all day. Like, yeah, you paved the way for a lot of people. Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To this day, like Chris Brown look up to you, and Chris Brown is one of the
He is
top
the
artists of
Our
my
generation.
generation.
Our generation.
My generation, he's
period.
like one of the top male.
Not even one. I mean, he technically is.
Is a-
No, I'm saying he wanted the top because you got to think about if
I mean,
Chris
every
Brown,
song he
it's
got
Chris
is the pop.
Brown, it's Chris Brown, and then you got
Trey Songz.
Trey
Songz.
Songz. Because Trey Songz, I ain't gonna say bite. He get his stuff from R. Kelly, and R. Kelly is one of the greats.
Yeah. So you gotta.
I mean,
Put
I
them
still
close
would
to him.
put, if it was me in that order, Chris Brown then to be Trey Songz. If I had to put it in that
If
order.
But I still just like Trey Songz,
I
no
love
matter
Trey
what.
Songz, though.
Trey Songz is just.
Trey Songz to this day,
He's got some good songs.
Trey Songz to this day got one of the best CDs in no R&B.
The Ready album.
The Ready album. Ain't nobody top that coming out. That's just like a solid CD that you can listen from top to the bottom. Like you can listen to that whole CD
It's a
straight through.
handful of CDs I can listen to from the top to the bottom.
But one person that I do think we need to give credit to is I said him already, Prince. I still feel like we need to give credit to Prince.
Well, Prince always gonna get his credit.
Me personally, I don't like Prince.
I only like
I
a
like
couple
Prince.
songs.
I don't like Prince at all.
Prince.
I still.
I'm
some
not a
songs.
hater or nothing like that. It is not my
Yeah, I can tell that's not your
speed.
style.
Not my speed.
I mean,
I
Neo
was
get
always-
credit from me too.
I was
period.
always, and when you sit up there and say Prince, I was like, I'll take Michael Jackson over Prince
Because
because I
Neo
like
had a
how Michael
smooth
Jackson
run.
was.
Yeah, I think he's
Smooth
over for it
run.
now. But
I mean, but Neo's a writer too,
Yeah.
so he gonna always,
have something to do. But
have some. Yeah,
It always
And
be,
then
it always be those.
you can't forget about Tyrese and
yeah,
Tank and all of them too.
Yeah, they
When you
had
talk
their-
about
they
male
had their-
R&B artists,
Fe-
they
female,
had
a
they-
female.
they
We also
had
need to put
they-
Lauryn Hill
they
up in there.
run.
yeah, we did Lauryn Hill,
Oh.
but you got to think about Tamia,
Yeah.
Monica. When you talk about females as well.
Tamar, not Tamar, Tony.
Oh, I said Tony.
Oh, you said
You
Tony.
mean you can say Tamar
You
too
said
though?
Tamar,
Tamar is
Tamar
cold.
cold.
Tamar is cold.
This is
That
cold.
is insane.
Yeah, she gets it. Yeah.
She cold. So yeah, definitely her. Groups.
SWV, TLC, Destiny's Child.
Jagged Edge.
Definitely Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Don't play nothing.
Drew Hill.
112.
Drew
Jodeci.
Hill. BTK.
112 though.
112.
They was alright to me.
I'm saying, in the 90s.
I like B5.
In the 90s,
I loved B5.
I like
But
B5.
that was for other reasons.
I ain't gonna say love. Let me correct myself. I like B5, but
I listened
was
to
a
the
whole-
originators before I
that's what
listened
I'm
to
saying. They're a
them.
biter.
Troop. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody remakes
No, I'm just saying
songs,
like
so
they
it's not really
it
a
was just like
biting
it was like
thing.
to me like that was like a they whole style was like a cover. Like you know, like they was doing their own thing, but it was like I want to be Jackson 5
Yeah,
because
they
we
were
all
just
brothers.
cute for
and-
girls, basically.
Can we talk about white people that did their thing?
Day 26 too. Was
Well, we need to give credit to JoJo.
mm-hmm.
JoJo,
JoJo is cold.
JoJo was cold.
We need
like,
to give credit to JoJo, John B.
Yes,
You really want to say that?
I
You
used
know,
to always
white
think he
people,
was
John B.
black.
Yo, Justin Timberlake.
Justin
Justin
Timberlake gets
Timberlake.
his credit. Gets credit.
He a nigga.
Robin
to me at
Thicke.
this point. Oh yeah,
Robin
definitely
Thicke got
Robin
Come on
credit.
now.
Tina Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Gets credit.
Mm-hmm.
That girl. Well, they don't know her, so. Remember Moonlight, Moonshine, whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like newer.
Yeah, that's
Some
newer.
people don't feel that vibe
Yeah.
like we do. That's
But
a vibe.
That's a whole vibe. You gotta be able to catch that vibe.
Yeah, you got to catch that vibe.
But you gotta give some of these people credit for like paving the way for like what's out today. Because some of these people wouldn't have been here if it wasn't her. Wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for like
Anita
Erykah
Baker,
Badu.
even them. Anita
If-
Baker, because a lot of them pick up from that. Aretha Franklin.
Jasmine Sullivan. Some people even.
I
though
love Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan probably wouldn't
That's
have been
hands
here.
down my favorite
I'm about to
singer.
say, I'm surprised you ain't even say
Oh,
that.
she's hand down my favorite
When you
singer.
said,
But when it comes to like who been doing this longer, Brandy is gone. Brandy is number
My
one
thing
for
is,
me.
If
I can't even
Brandy
say
wasn't here,
that
Jasmine
like
Sullivan wouldn't
doing
be here.
it longer because somebody could do something longer and then
I'm
somebody
saying
could come
Brandy
in.
been. I'm not. I get that, but I'm
Somebody
saying
can
Brandy
come
been
in.
cold for. But Brandy is cold. Like compared to two, Jasmine Sullivan, she got her own thing. She cold, but Brandy
It's
is
a whole different story.
Brandy is amazing.
I wouldn't
She's
even-
amazing.
I wouldn't even compare them.
Brandy
Yeah,
and
you
Jasmine
can't
Sullivan.
compare
But
the
if
two.
you want to sit up here
Can't
and,
compare the two.
And compare people.
I don't compare people. 'Cause
Can't compare that.
if you want to throw people in there, y'all saying R&B, Fantasia,
Yeah.
her first CD was The Truth. Like I said, you could play that from beginning to end.
Mhm.
You're so sexy, boy.
Yeah, yeah, you
She
can.
snapped.
I like Fantasia.
She snapped.
Now I ain't really no Jennifer Hudson fan though. Like,
Never have been.
No.
I can't. fuck
She
with
Beautiful voice, but
she had
Yeah, she do. I like
she
seeing her. in
had
certain
she
stuff.
had her outbreak. I can't even say from American Idol. Her outbreak was to me when she did the movie.
Dream
Dream Girls.
It
Yeah.
was like
Nobody really knew her, to be
compete-
honest with you.
competing with Beyonce, and it's like you really like damn near.
I
knocked
mean, we ain't
Beyonce
said
off.
nothing about Beyonce.
I mean, Beyonce, she has a nice voice, but what she's doing right now, I like it, but it's not. There's stuff that's intriguing my attention more. Like her sister Solange, hands down, A Seat at the Table, best album, doing really good. When I Get Home is good too, but
That first one was.
first
tight.
one was just something that you just can't mess with.
Mhm.
And we need to talk about her and her like her range, what she can do with her voice, because one, she's very different from Beyonce, very different style with
Yeah, it's,
her
it's,
her
you can't-
songs. And
Yeah, it's definitely a difference. You can't compare the two of them either.
now talking about who's better experience wise, I think Beyonce has.
Yeah.
Well,
Beyonce
yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
She
Hands
she
down.
been in the group and
I
her
just like
solo
I
thing,
just
and
like
she had so many platinum CDs.
at this point. Yeah, she can't be stopped. She's just
And she ain't gonna stop.
yeah.
She's the female version of her husband,
Mhm.
Jay-Z, because he
Basically.
the truth. He's been doing it for a long time. He was in the group.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't even know that Jay-Z was in the group.
yeah.
But
But Solange is really good.
Yeah, Solange. Hey,
Solange just got
honestly,
game.
she surprised me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
But she had that stage fright and everything. She worked on
surprised me.
before she released A Seat at the Table. She was working on that album for like 5 years.
Yeah,
I think it was like 7 years
I
though.
thought it was 5.
Yeah,
Somebody told me it was 5.
Yeah, I think it was like 5.
But just for her to be working on it for that long and then for her to release that beautiful project, that was
That was nice. That her first CD was nice.
5 years
played
ago.
that.
I ain't never really listened to her second CD. I got it on my phone. I just ain't had time to get around to that because I'm always in a different,
different vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's always gonna be my vibe. But that 90s era,
That's just always
that's
gonna be.
constantly playing.
That's kind of
on
where
my
all of our
phone.
vibes come from.
Yeah,
Like
that's
all of our
my
vibes
playlist.
come from the 90s. Like
Basically. Oh, y'all forgot about Avant, Joe,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
Leave Joe
honestly,
out.
look, the crazy thing is,
or Case.
my
Carl Thomas.
yeah, he go too.
I
But
can go on and on.
my music came from R&B. Like me knowing music, me growing up to music was R&B.
because that's what your mama played.
Always R&B, like
I want to talk
all
about
the time.
like some old school rap that you have vibes to, like Tribe Called Quest,
Oh yeah, I
Um,
love Tribe Called Quest.
Public Enemy. There's some people that like for rap that I feel like I just feel like the Outkast, yeah, Outkast.
I can't.
Leave
I ain't even
Outkast
gonna
out.
say Outkast. in
Andre
general. Andre
3000.
3000. He's the truth. Like that man.
Yeah, he's
He amazing. He amazing. I'm mad that he went with Erykah Badu for that long. They had a baby and whatnot, and they ain't did no music together.
They did well.
They did no music.
They didn't
together.
do any music together,
They
but
did no music together. I know this.
they have a song out with each other. I think they have an album out with each other, but
They don't. They did no music.
Nothing.
Bro. They got a kid. That's it.
He featured in one of her music
Yeah,
videos.
that's what I was saying.
That's it. But
That's
he
it.
he didn't say anything. He was just in the video.
Yeah.
I think it was her love interest in
her
the
love
video.
interest in the video.
Yeah,
But
they
they
never
know
did.
But if they
Like-
did stuff together, then that probably would have like formed a whole new genre. To be honest with you, like not formed a whole new genre, but a whole new.
It would have just been interesting.
Now it will work. Nowadays it'll work. I guess because how he was going and she was going, it didn't work then. Back in the day.
Aw. I mean, you can't forget about Aaliyah either.
Yeah, you can't forget about
I
her.
love
RP,
Aaliyah.
because hey, guess what? Because if it wasn't for her,
Beyonce wouldn't have been
a
here.
lot of people would not be here.
Rihanna
How
wouldn't have
can
been
you
here.
say that though?
A lot of people.
But Aaliyah was
I
the
don't-
first to.
I don't think
I-
that
look,
would have
I-
been the case though.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. She was 22 years old when she died. We don't know how far she would have gotten.
But she would have
Aaliyah
gotten far
could
because
have
Aaliyah
probably
was.
been Beyonce. We don't know. We don't know.
I mean, Beyonce definitely would have had her
Beyonce
run.
probably still would have been Beyonce, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like we don't know how far Aaliyah's career could have really gotten
because
she was just starting to really peak with certain stuff, like
But
going
my
to
thing
her
is
mature
stuff,
lane.
Her stuff was always good. Like all her stuff was always good when she came
Yeah, I
out.
love Aaliyah.
So
Definitely.
I couldn't.
Can
yeah,
we
I
talk
can't say
about?
that. No, I'm saying I can't say the whole thing of Beyonce would have been Beyonce if
Mhm.
Aaliyah was still here. I don't know, cause that's just like sitting up there saying, would P Diddy be
P Diddy without.
Biggie?
Mhm.
Would what I'm saying? Would a lot of people be the same with Tupac being? It'd have been a lot of different people in the industry.
Swole.
But what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. But shoot,
Cause you said you was going to say something else.
I know, but I was trying to think what I was trying to say.
Oh, my feet was swollen. I think I threw them off because I
You did, because
tossed
you
my
just put
foot
your
up
foot
here.
up here.
It's swollen though.
But,
I mean, overall, in general, I forgot gospel too, because I'm huge with gospel as well.
me and John will not know that much about gospel because she's
Yeah,
I
the
know
it's-
about gospel.
I have
I
a
can't-
talk
I
with
ain't
our
gonna lie,
mother
I
about
know,
that.
I know about gospel, but I just
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's
it's
you
not
got
on my
to-
Yeah,
phone.
it's not on my phone either.
Yeah, it's,
If you really
it's
want
not
that,
on their
it's not on my
phones.
phone.
But for me, I play it all the time.
Oh,
The
we gotta
Boss
like
Group, all of that.
we gotta say
Ooh, I
groups.
love Kurt Franklin too.
We gotta say groups that we like at the moment and then overall.
At the moment, it's really no groups out at the moment.
Taking Bangers, that's a group basically.
I mean, well, yeah. In that case, I guess
Taking
that's
Bangers.
it.
If you want to say groups,
Odd Future for me and the internet, even though Odd Future ain't a thing.
TDE, Dreamville.
Dreamville is a good one.
Yes.
I guess Tank and the Bangers for me. But I
Yes.
mean, Dreamville do have a nice little squad. But I don't know.
I'm
I'll
telling
just
you,
listen
J.
to
Cole
whatever
fan.
I'm
I've been
feeling
J.
at the
Cole
time.
fan since the come up.
J. Cole
The
is
come up. Shout out to my man Trill. I swear to God, he put me on when I went to Destiny. He told me to listen to this CD. Ever since, I've been a J. Cole fan. Swear to God.
even though most people might not even know her, but Elle Verner.
Oh, yeah,
Elle
Elle
Verner.
Verner.
Yeah,
she
she
had her run.
She
I ain't
she
gonna
did
lie,
a,
She
she
didn't really
did,
have a run.
I mean, I feel like people didn't really know who she was.
She did. She had.
I mean,
her
she
run.
had the refill song.
She had
Everybody knew
Refill.
what that
Everybody-
song was, but
She
she
had-
didn't really have no
She
run.
had. She had refill. She had that song with J. Cole.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
it.
think of that song called.
Only want to give it to you.
Like, come on now. She
Yeah,
had
but
her
that
little
was
run.
it though. Really.
She didn't really have any
She
other
had a
songs
little
that were
run. That's right there. That's what back in the day what they call a one hit wonder. But she didn't. She wasn't a one hit wonder because she had two songs.
Yeah.
That's what they used to call on BT when you see one person be popping like what's some one hit wonder
Martian version. No.
back in the day in our
She
I'm gonna
got
say
herself.
a rap
Silent Hill.
this is the way I live. That was a
Mm.
one hit wonder song.
Yeah.
Never heard nothing else about dude. I can't say throw some D's on it because he had
I think he had a few more
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
Who else can we say?
Jibs, Chain Hang Low.
Huey Pop Lock and Drop.
He was pop lock and dropping.
That was my song though.
Yeah, when you was younger, I know that was a funny little one.
See, I'm all about hip hop. That's just me nowadays. Cause it's not a lot of. I could say this. It's not a lot of R&B, new R&B that I can mess with like the old R&B. So I rather
new
stick,
R&B ain't really.
I rather
that.
stick to the.
It's not like
It's
I
not
rather
that
stick
great.
to the.
like
old
It's cool
stuff.
though, but
It's cool, yeah. It's
Yeah,
cool.
the
it's
stuff
cool
that
here
we
and there.
find. That the
It's
stuff that we
cool.
find
It's-
is good.
It's cool
Yeah,
hearing
now-
the old,
yeah,
old
we
school
do.
beats
Me
and
and-
people rap. I mean, people singing over that and all that, but it's not no
It's not no 90s.
original
yeah.
people nowadays.
What me and Deja be finding, we're probably gonna have to make like a whole, like just sit down of like the stuff that we listen to, give y'all little snippets, cause what we be finding, it's not equivalent to the 90s, but it's damn sure close.
Yeah. I mean, majority of my phone, I ain't gonna lie, is 90s, 80s, 70s.
Mine doesn't get close to the 70s. Mine is close to the 80s.
Mine go back pretty far.
Mine don't go back that far.
Mine's strictly in the 90s and
No, because you
2000.
just put you together an old
old
school.
old school.
Like some
With
Teddy
Al Green,
Pendergrass,
Teddy
all that.
Pendergrass.
Gotta
That's stuff
remember
I grew
old
up on,
school.
going to my granddad's house and he was playing it all the time.
I didn't hear all of that. I just kind of had to find that stuff on my own.
What's his
just
name?
feel good.
What's his name? I guess you wonder. What's his name?
Feel good music. That's just
What's his name? I guess you wonder where I've been. I don't know. I don't think Dad would know who it is, but he's like old school.
I don't know. Oh, and Babyface too.
Yes.
Can't sleep on Babyface.
a lot of
That is a pure genius as well.
it's a lot of people that I can't. Even
I
think
mean,
right
that's
now.
something we probably can all go on for, like, own half the night if we wanted to, is music. These are three people at a table who really love music.
And really have a lot of.
different forms of music, but all good music.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I can sit up there and say I do listen to Ratchet.
Yeah, we definitely know Ratchet
Cause my Ratchet is It's Chief Keef. I'm sorry, I mess with it. Chicago. He drill music. He ratchet.
I just don't care about all of that like that.
And that's just, I just the beat and the vibe. It be cold, but it's just a lot of stuff I don't really listen to. But when it come down to real rap, J. Cole hands down, Jay-Z.
They are
Tyler,
pretty
I
good.
ain't gonna lie, Tyler Creator too, cause he got bars.
He just got
He got
bars.
flow, bars,
And he got
flow,
personality too.
and he a beast. He a beast with the
With the writing, song, and the beats and everything.
All
He just
that.
know what he's doing.
yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt, we gotta give him some credit
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then I don't know why am I doing this and why I didn't say this. What the hell am I doing? If I'm talking about music, like I ain't grew up on this nigga, Lil Wayne.
Oh
What
yeah,
the
Lil
fuck?
Wayne. You gotta give it to Lil Wayne too.
Like,
Lil
what
Wayne.
the fuck? If you really think about it, Lil Wayne did it for 5 years straight.
I mean, even though Drake acting like a little hoe ass nigga,
Drake got.
I know,
give
yeah,
Drake his credit
Drake got
too.
his little shit going on with his little
Even though we not
light-skinned-
feeling his ass
light-skinned
in
In
no
Milwaukee,
black ass.
definitely not.
Fuck Toronto, by the way.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. It take me a long time to feel Drake. Why? Because people
People hype him up like he
hold
is.
him
like
to a higher standard. It's like, bro, I'm not listening to him because he not that. He not all that. Because I know people better.
I mean, he has his song where he's like, okay, this is a nice song,
Yeah.
but
But
You
I
can't put him
respect
up like
I respect people that, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to Drake because I know he do, but I respect people that write their own shit.
I respect people who have like an actual story.
Point blank period.
I mean, not saying that he doesn't have an actual story, but
You've been
He
rich.
grew up-
You've been rich since you was little, young man.
that's my thing. Like you, like what? Not saying that you have to have
I
a
want to
struggle.
say. I want to turn this into no hate.
Yeah.
Hate no Drake.
But we don't like Drake at the moment. Like we're all
fucking
really,
with him.
like we don't really
No,
like
so
him at the moment.
you know, so I fuck with your music, Drake, but
At times,
We
but-
seen Bucks all the way at
yeah,
the moment,
yeah.
so.
But
Yeah.
you know, like I said, even Wale, it's my man's.
Drop Wale, you definitely got to give
That's
Wale
my
credit.
man's. What's the his mixtape?
Gotta work, slight work.
Because
Who else?
More About Nothing. If you
Talib
never
Kweli.
listen to that, More About Nothing, go take a listen to it. It's old school.
Oh,
Straight
yeah,
through.
I remember that.
We gotta give credit to Talib Kweli too.
Talib Kweli,
Mhm.
he cold.
I know you
Even
said
though
that
you don't like him, with Common.
Common, yes, you gotta give.
Cold.
That little boy.
Common.
Come on now, Common got those bars.
Common-
Common Chicago. Kanye West.
Oh,
College
yeah.
Dropout. Come
yeah,
on now.
the graduation album was my
Graduate-
shit.
College Dropout, Graduation.
I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Damn,
like,
I gotta put.
I got so
I
much.
think I
need
got
to-
all
need
that
to
shit on
make
my
a
phone.
playlist.
While
I do
I'm
too. I
bullshitting-
just need to make a playlist.
While I'm
for
bullshitting, I got
type
all
of
that shit
stuff.
on my phone. I listen to all that shit. I be in different,
Different
vibes
moods,
all the
different
time.
zones.
Like different day. Well, one day you could wake up feeling
Old
completely
school.
old school. Next day, completely in your feels R&B. 2018, 19. Next day, hardcore rap.
Reason why I be all in my ratchet because I be at work. I be trying to turn up while I'm at work.
I be
I'm-
at school.
I'm R&B 99.
I don't want to be
of the time.
at work doing my job and I'm been listening to some slow shit.
No, maybe maybe
But,
70%.
hey, but I ain't gonna lie,
R&B,
I ain't
the
gonna
rest
lie.
I get it gospel.
When what's the name came out, when Tierra White came out with that
with that
shit,
little snippet
I
album,
listened to that shit.
we all kind of just like fell out for a
I
second.
listened to that shit
Yeah.
damn near my whole shift.
Like we all had to,
listened
we had to
Tierra Whack.
we had to rethink. Like, hold on, who is this chick? She gave us Missy Elliott vibes.
Missy Elliott, Jasmine Sullivan. She gave me help.
She gave us vibes
I
like
think
for
she
real,
gave
for
us
real.
something
vibes.
left I would have gave too.
I can't even forget about Left Eye. Why?
When you're compared to Left Eye,
I'm tripping.
Missy Elliott,
I'm tripping.
Jasmine Sullivan, all that,
I'm tripping.
then you got some. I feel like you have something like.
Shit, I'm tripping. Well, yeah, that's a group too. Shit, they was cold.
And then on top of that, people are
Can't
just starting to
lie.
get to know her. Like, people better start to catch up with the times because this girl really got some heat coming. I mean, at the
I like
moment,
Tierra Whack.
some of her little singles afterwards, and made a
Not
little
feeling
of
it
them
like
before before.
That's what
They're okay.
that's what I feel about her. She dropped that cold ass banger.
And then like now she
And
feel
then,
like she has to
like,
rush
now
to
she
like get people to
gotta-
know.
Yeah, take your time, like how you did your thing on that first
I ain't
CD.
But
doing
we,
a new
like-
album like that.
Like before we were recording this video, we were listening to music, and we were talking about
What y'all mean?
Time
we were listening to here like before this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But see, this is something we can go on and on about,
damn near
I think-
like forever,
35 minutes.
because we already at 35 minutes with this whole video. This
Wasn't
wasn't
even
supposed to
a-
be that long, and this supposed to be a mukbang, but we barely done ate anything. We had chicken and waffles for
We been
dinner.
eating on this like what?
I've been
Yeah.
eating on these.
Candy. I mean, this my joint candy. I mess with candy. I've been eating kettle chips, but
Yeah,
I mess with candy.
I love dark chocolate, so that's really the only thing I don't touch, minus these few chips. But we really didn't do it. But I mean, we love music, so that's exciting for us.
So we can't just like eat and do that at the same time.
Yeah. So I mean, we got to end this video here, so we can get it uploaded for you guys.
Edit and everything. So
Yep. And before I know it, Baby Jackson gonna get up and be ready to eat
But you
because he
sleep right
kind of
now.
whimpering already.
Bow.
So
We gotta hit our handshake. You know what I'm saying? For the one time.
we done tried to make up a handshake.
oh,
That's
so
So, we're going to go ahead right here and end it here. Like I said, we'll be back with more videos. We're going to try to be more consistent,
We're gonna try to do
of
another
course.
video with
This
Lil Bro
one.
before you leave again. Gonna try
He
to
ain't
do
going
another-
nowhere but 15 minutes away from the
Basically.
house. But, he just staying with us for the weekend, basically. But like I said, the summer, we going to just, get out here, do more stuff. You'll get to see more of our family. Not just my side, his side as well. We definitely probably might sit there and vlog a little bit for the reunion tomorrow, if anything. Just trying to see how I can go and whatnot.
Hey, I might
But-
just pull out my phone and start recording, do a little thing.
Something quick, nothing major. But we're going to go ahead and get off of here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also share the video. Share the video, let others know that we out here.
We out here.
We out here. I mean,
finna do the
we out
thing.
here.
Trying to
Right,
get
we
trying to
just
get
finna
this.
do it. Just trying to, get these views up and subscribers and whatnot. So, yeah, please share. So, we out.
All right.
All right.
I'm
Peace.
tired.